When my kids were still small, they had this kindergarten teacher whom they really loved. She was very kind-hearted, very patient with kids, and was a very good teacher. My kids had fond memories of her. And so it came as a shock to them and even to us when one day we heard the news that this nice young lady took her own life. We do not know what led her to this decision. I cannot presume to know what she was going through that brought her to that point. What I do know is that her life ended too abruptly and was a tragic loss not only to her family but also to the students whom she took very good care of, including my kids. There have been so many research done on depression and suicide. Some of these research pin the blame on severe childhood trauma. There are certain traumatic events that happen to people during their childhood, when they felt most powerless and most vulnerable. Somehow, certain kids feel they are to blame for what they are suffering. They feel it is their fault. When these kids grow to become adults, researchers say they are a number of 1,000 times more likely to be suicidal. One other thing that contributes to this is the feeling of being socially isolated, of being terribly alone. When young people are struggling emotionally and psychologically, and they feel they have no friends they can trust and in whom they can confide, when they feel that there is no one who really cares about them, not only do they get depressed, but they are at a high risk of being suicidal. And it does not help that everyone is more engaged nowadays on their mobile gadgets than spending time with friends. Because of this, depressed people, especially young ones, do not have the face-to-face interaction that they need to relieve them of their pain. People who entertain suicidal thoughts are people with acute needs that are not being addressed. They experience acute emotional and psychological pain. They feel so alone that no one understands them, and perhaps they feel that no one truly cares. And at a certain point, they feel there is no more hope for relieving the pain. And the only way to end it is to end everything. They have lost sight of what can give them hope. They have lost touch of what can give them true joy. They have lost faith in the value of life. If you're going through this experience, I'd like you to know that there is hope. You can find true joy. You know, there is someone who loves you so much and gives so much value to your life. The book of Psalms tells us that the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. Reach out to family and friends who care about you. Let them know what you're going through and that you need help. Seek professional help. And most importantly, pray. Believe in your heart that God cares about you. I suggest that you find the Bible and read the Psalms. I believe the Psalms will help you find expression to what you're going through. And at the same time, give you the words you need to hear to begin the healing of your soul. As you cling to God and as you find reasons to cling on to life, by the grace of God and by the help of the Holy Spirit, please keep in mind, faith matters too.